new national order where the rule of law stands supreme, because the rule of law does not stand supreme. The AGF has also raised the question of all these law enforcement agencies and whether they are really necessary. Are they not in conflict? EFCC, ICPC, serious fraud office and all that. So I'm hoping that this Attorney General, because he's a brilliant guy, know him very well, will resolve all this. Because the question you ask is so pertinent. I will not, as a foreigner, come into Nigeria to put in my money in a genuine way. If I ask my lawyer, Olisa Agbakoba, what's the legal status, how does Nigeria work? Tell me about the court. I have a case in court against a bank, 10 years. How can anyone want to come in here? So your point is pertinent. If the judicature isn't performing optimally, and if the judicature is disrespected, and if the agencies in law enforcement are fighting each other, then there will be a problem. I personally believe that the EFCC, I've said it before, when I called for the removal of Mr. Bauer, who didn't have a clue what he was doing, I've said that the EFCC is an unconstitutional entity. It ought not to be there. And people, what's his name, Wilfred or whatever, the spokesman for in fact, I was prepared to even take on Yahaya Bello's case. Not because he was necessarily my friend, but to prove the point, the way Ghani used to do. I wanted to take it up to prove the point that EFCC is unconstitutional. So my point is, what you say is well taken. If we want Nigeria to be a respected country, we should ask the question, can Mr. Trump happen here? Mr. Trump was former president, though. He appointed virtually almost 60-something judges, and he's appearing before them. And see the hell he's getting. So the rule of law, last night he came up with a sheaf of papers. Pitiable. He's trapped by the strong institutions. He's saying, look, and the only space he has is when he's appealing to his blue-collar workers. They're the ones who listen to him. But the institutions say, no, you are no better than the next ordinary person. So he's sitting in the chair of the ordinary person, looking morose. Can it happen here? But we have to make it happen.